Hello diary, today I summarize some of my TOEIC speaking test preparation strategies, and I set up kind of curriculum. It's consists of five major parts and additional 3 parts. So I'm gonna explain this to you. Number 1, part 1. Reading passages. In this part, I'm focusing on intonation and pronunciation. So I'm gonna read aloud, and at the same time, I'm gonna do the overlapping and shadowings all together. So overlapping is you're just following and sounding exactly the same speed and the same intonation and the same everything, overlapping skills, overlapping practice method would improve my overall proficiency eventually. I expect. And number 2 is about part 2 is describing pictures. In this part, I'm gonna listen to the audio clip. Then at the same time, I'm gonna read the passage aloud. That means I'm doing shadowing and overlapping all together. And next step is just audio and without script. You just supposed to look at the picture and listening to the audio, and you try to follow and shadow, and or if you can overlap, you can overlap. And script means your model answers on your textbook, prep book. Then eventually I will do this without any script or audio sounds. Just try to describe the picture as written on a prep book. So I did this a couple of times, and I think it is one of the fast way to teach yourself how to describe the things in this picture, and how to use your prepositions, and how to use your describing expressions. There are some basic expressions when you try to describe the scene or people and how they are doing. Like for example, someone is holding an umbrella in the middle of the picture, then you gotta say there's a man in the center of the picture. Man is holding an umbrella. I think it's drizzling outside, but without practicing with transcripts, it is really hard to find the proper expressions whenever you try to describe the pictures at the question. And number 3, part 3. In this part, I'm gonna listen to the audio, and at the same time I'm gonna read aloud the script. That means I'm doing shadowing, overlapping, and next step is you listen to the audio clip, and not looking at the not reading the scripts, just you overlap, try to overlap the sound with only the native speaker sound. And eventually you try to answer the question without audio script and audio files. with just model answers. You can use model answers, but you don't need any audio clips and transcript. It's kind of simulation. And number 4 is for the part 4. It is the question set. You have to answer the questions out of a chart or some information on the sheet. So I'm gonna do this part with audio clip and script all together about model answers. That means I'm doing shadowing and overlapping all together. And next step is without script. Just try to overlap with audio file. And next step is no script and no audio. You just try to answer the question with your own voice, with your own words, but you are still stick with the model answers. The reason I'm using model answers for all drills, drills for all these parts, is it's a theory from Suhari. It's a Japanese word. In Korean, it's supari. Supari means, at Su stage, you have to follow the exact, exact performance or exact routines. As a sorcerer, you have to follow your teacher's footsteps without asking and without making any modifications. No questions, no nothing. You just follow the footsteps of your teacher, your guru. Then after a while, you can find and follow some other teachers' footsteps, and you try to follow their routines and their ways. Then how stage you need as many as teachers you can have. So it is very basic stage in what I'm doing with these question sets. Then number 5, part 5, it's about questions about do you agree or not agree. So in this part, in this stage, I'm gonna point out some opinions and find some reasons and examples. It's about the model answers. Well, when I study this model answer, you have to find the opinion first and reason why and some examples. Then you state the opinion again at the latter part of the essay. So I'm gonna study and analyze these all 4 parts: opinion, why, example, and restatement, conclusion. Then I'm gonna shadow and overlap these model answers script, and this part is this part is a little bit different from other areas. This one I think it is a little bit important because the answer for part 5, question number 11, is a short essay. You have given, you will be given like 60 seconds, so it is long enough to make a short essay. So I will study this essay first and find out 4 points of these model answers, and I'm gonna try to memorize these essays, without asking, without modification, just read and study and memorize the whole essay, whole script, and I'm gonna listen to the audio clip while I'm shadowing and overlapping all together. Then at the last stage of this part is without script, without audio clips, I just try to answer with this model answer script without looking at it, no audio clips, no nothing. And next stage of part 5 is brainstorming. It is called, I got this idea from Claude. Claude is kind of one of the AI services, and I was stunned, when I tried to use this for the first time this morning. It was my first time using this app to produce to generate some of the mock test question sets of TOEIC Part 5. Then it was amazing. It's a great. It's much better than ChatGPT and better than Gemini and any other AI services, I think. And yeah, let's go back to the last stage of this part. It's brainstorming. I got this idea from Claude, and Claude recommended me to change some keywords out of model answers, and switching keywords with my own ideas, my own content, my creativity. So I'll build up my own script and memorize it, and I'll try to answer with my own script. And eventually, without script, I try to answer the question. That is the last part of part 5, question number 11. And after finishing this major 5 part, and number 6 is mock test. After finishing these all drills for each part, I would take a mock test and record it, and I'm gonna upload it to Gemini. Then I'm gonna get the evaluation. Then I get some analysis. How do I say this? Analysis. Yeah, I'll ask them analysis about my answers and my my advanced point and my weak point. Good and bad things. So that way I can improve my overall answering skills, I think. And in this way, I think I have 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I have 12 mock tests on my prep book. I'm gonna do this drill for all these 12 mock tests. Then, yeah, after finishing this 12 sets of mock tests with this drill strategy, I think I can be someone else. I think I could teach someone else. Whoever wants to get a higher score on TOEIC speaking test, I believe that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can not only improving my own language skills, but also I get a lot of know-hows and knowledge about this test. test is simple, but a lot of people are embarrassed and frustrated when they try to take or try to prepare this test, because it's a you are talking to monitor. It's basically not a good idea. You need someone else. You need a real person to talk to. So it's a kind of weird test, I think. Then I'm gonna buy another one, some other TOEIC prep book. Maybe there's only one from, I think there's only one option left from Hackers, maybe. Okay, that's it for today. It was tough, but was fulfilling, and it was a productive day, I believe. Bye, diary.